Alright, hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today I managed to spend a lot, and I mean a lot of time, just going around Jama, taking screenshots in Jama Township, and then counting the animals. This is what I like to call the Julian 2 method, and if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, I'm going to leave a link to his video down below. This video is basically just a modern day look at what the most popular Animal Jam animal is. So for me, I'm just going to run it down for you guys what I did. Basically, I went and took screenshots around Jama. Then I went into a notepad, wrote down every single animal that I saw, and then kept going and going until I got to like about 695 words, which then I put into a word frequency site to see which animals mentioned more and how many times. And then I made a little line graph, bar graph, I don't know, and it basically showed, article for the top and then everyone else. So today I'm going to be going through the top 10 most played animals on Animal Jam based on epic facts. Alright, so coming in at number 10 we have the horned owl. Now the horned owl got 2.3%, about 2.3% of the 695 animals. So we saw about 16 of them throughout our research. Now obviously when Julian 2 did this, there were no horned owls in the game, so his number 10 spot went to the tiger. Now number 9 is a little tricky because we had tigers, raccoons, owls, and falcons all tie at 17%, so I just gave them all the number 9 spot, and combined they made up 9.7% of the 695. Now when Julian 2 did this, penguins were actually the number 9 spot. Alright, speaking of penguins, they get our number 8 spot with 2.5% of them being seen. This is about 18 penguins that I saw today. Now this differs from Julian 2's original research because his number 8 spot were snow leopards, which actually are not at all on this top 10 list. I did not see very many snow leopards today. In fact, I only saw about 7. Coming in at our number 7 spot, this one actually stays the same. We have seals with 2.7% of the 695. Now this is about 19 seals that I saw today, which is really cool that we finally have one that is matching. Right, for our number 6 spot, we have foxes with 7.9% of the 695 animals. Now you can start to see them rising up in usage. So foxes, well, there were about 55 foxes that I saw today, and this differs from Julian 2's because in his, the number 6 spot went to owls. Alright, now for our number 5 spot, we have flamingos with 8.7% of the 695. We saw 61 flamingos today, and this differs from Julian 2's because in his data, he found that the number 5 spot went to bunnies. Now, the number 4 spot goes to bunnies with 9.9% of the 695 animals recorded today. That means that we saw 69 bunnies in Jama, and this differs from Julian 2's research because for his number 4, he found that it was foxes. Alright, we are now in number 3 with 10.5% of the 695 being eagles. We saw 73 eagles today, and this matches up with Julian 2's data, as eagles, when he did this, were the number 3 spot. Now for the number 2 spot, we have wolves with 10.6% of the 695 animals. We saw 74 wolves today, and this also matches up with Julian 2's data, as wolves were his number 2 as well. And obviously, 14.9% of the 695 animals we saw today were Arctic wolves. We saw 104 Arctic wolves, and this matches up with Julian 2's data, as he found that Arctic wolves were the most played animal in Animal Jam. While none of this data is necessarily harmful to the game, I do think it's alarming that Julian 2's video on this subject was made 5 years ago, and a lot of the animals are in their same spots or just rearranged on the list. The only new animals were the horned owl and the flamingo, which are both flying animals that can play the Forgotten Desert adventure. And there have been countless new animals added to Animal Jam in these 5 years, so why aren't more of them being played? I don't know, guys. That's a question for you to decide the answer of. And as always, I'm Solar Kit Kat, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. But for now, I'm gonna have to say goodbye.